Well, I hope you guys are really enjoying this little Arlington series I got going on. And right now, we're going to go check out the gravesite of the most decorated serviceman pretty much in the history of the U.S. military, Audie Murphy. And they say he's the most handsome person to be buried here as well. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. All right, so being the most decorated person in military history, you would think he would have a big elaborate grave, but he didn't want it. So his family buried him with just a regular grave. But I want to read a citation to you guys, so bear with me. It's quite long. Second Lieutenant Murphy commanded Company B, which was attacked by 6 tanks and waves of infantry. Second Lieutenant Murphy ordered his men to withdraw to prepared positions in the woods while he remained forward at the command post and continued to give fire. Directions to the artillery by telephone behind him to the right. One of our tank destroyers received a direct hit and began to burn. His crew withdrew to the woods. Second Lieutenant Murphy continued to direct artillery fire, which killed large numbers of the advancing enemy infantry. With the enemy tanks abreast of its position, Second Lieutenant Murphy climbed on the burning tank destroyer, which was in danger of blowing up at any moment, and employed its 50 cal machine gun against the enemy. He was alone and exposed to German fire from 3 sides, but his deadly fire killed dozens of Germans and caused their infantry attack to waver. The enemy tanks, losing infantry support, began to fall back. For an hour, the Germans tried every available weapon to eliminate Second Lieutenant Murphy, but he continued to hold his position and wiped out a squad which was trying to creep up unnoticed on his right flank. Germans reached as close as 10 yards, only to be mowed down by his fire. He received a leg wound, but ignored it and continued to single-handedly fight till his ammunition was exhausted. He then made his way to his company, refused medical attention, and organized the company in a counterattack which forced the Germans to withdraw. His directing of artillery fire wiped out many of the enemy. He killed or wounded about 50. Second Lieutenant Murphy's indomitable courage and his refusal to give an inch of ground saved his company from possible encirclement and destruction and enabled it to hold the woods which had been the enemy's objective. And this, my friends, is Mr. Audie Murphy's gravesite, which is absolutely amazing. Medal of Honor, Silver Star, Purple Heart. Got Purple Heart, 2 oak leaf clusters, Silver Star and oak leaf cluster. Audie Murphy. Later on in life, he got into acting and made a bunch of successful films. The guy was absolutely freaking amazing, if you ask me. And he is right here. If you like it, subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you're enjoying my little tour of Arlington I got going on. See you guys.